Soft echoes ripple through the ancient stone corridor, each sound a gentle ripple in a quiet world. The space feels vast yet calm, holding centuries of silence within its walls, inviting slow breaths and stillness to settle. Torchlight flickers gently, casting slow-moving shadows that sway softly on cold stone. The warmth of fire contrasts the coolness of the corridor, lending a quiet rhythm like a whispered heartbeat to the stillness. A distant drip of water breaks the silence, steady and slow. The soft plink echoes faintly, like a secret melody whispered far away, deepening the sense of quiet mystery within these ancient stone walls. Soft footsteps fall lightly on the smooth floor, measured and slow. Each step releases a tiny sound that blends with the quiet breath of the labyrinth, stirring the stillness as if the corridor itself dreams along. Cool mist rises slowly, weaving through the air with gentle grace. It carries soft scents of damp earth and ancient stone, enfolding the corridor in a tender embrace of moisture and memory. Shadows dance gently along the corridor walls as torchlight sways with a calm rhythm. The slow movement creates a quiet play of dark shapes, like a soft river flowing over still stone. The stone walls stand silent and steady, soaking in the cool air and quiet. Their rough textures feel ancient and calm, like old keepers of stillness cradling the corridor's whispering quiet. A soft breeze ripples through the corridor, moving barely enough to stir suspended dust. It feels like a quiet breath, gentle and fleeting, carrying the silence ever so softly onward. Echoes fade slowly into silence, swallowed by the vast labyrinth. The gentle reverberations drift away like soft waves, leaving behind a quiet that feels calm and full of gentle light. Dim light filters through tiny cracks, painting soft, subtle patterns on the stone floor and walls. The slow shifting of light feels like a quiet painting unfolding in muted earth tones. The passage feels wrapped in loneliness, cloaked in quiet shadows and stillness. It breathes softly with the weight of solitude, inviting calm reflection in its gentle embrace. The cool stone floor quietly absorbs the faint, intermittent warmth from nearby torchlight. A gentle balance of temperature and calm fills the space, soothing beneath slow, steady footsteps. A whisper of air brushes past softly, light and fleeting. It carries the scent of stone and earth, moving like a quiet thought drifting gently through the still air of the corridor. A faint drip echoes slowly, distant and rhythmical. Each drop creates a soft ripple of sound, measured and calm, echoing quietly through the ancient corridors like a gentle heartbeat. Rough stone textures soften under the gentle flicker of torchlight, glowing faintly in the dim corridor. The walls seem to breathe warmth and quiet, a tender contrast to their ancient hardness. The depths of the corridor feel calm and deep, washed gently in muted light. A sense of peaceful waiting settles here, inviting slow breaths and quiet footsteps to rest a while. Shadows shift with meditative slowness, flowing like a quiet river of darkness along the walls. Their movement is gentle and unhurried, wrapping the corridor in a soft, protective veil. A low hum of silence settles, peaceful and all-encompassing. It feels like a quiet song without sound, filling the space with steady calm and breathing slow and steady like gentle waves. The stone archway ahead glows faintly, warmed by the tender touch of torchlight. It stands as a quiet gateway, holding stories in its ancient curve, inviting calm steps beyond. The quiet corridor ends gently, the stone fading into shadows with lingering calmness. The still air holds its breath, embracing a deep sense of peace as light slowly softens away. Gentle footsteps trace slow patterns on the stone, barely stirring the still air. Their quiet rhythm is a soft presence, echoing lightly as they move like whispers through the silent space. The scent of damp stone rises slowly from the depths of the cool corridor. It is fresh and earthy, filling the air softly as if the walls themselves breathe moisture and memory. A soft flicker of light glows steadily amidst the stone, warm and unwavering. Its gentle flame tenderly caresses the rough surfaces, weaving quiet comfort through the cool shadows. Echoes fade slowly, swallowed quietly by the labyrinth's silence. Each soft sound drifts away without hurry, leaving behind a calm space that holds its stories gently and without rush. The stone holds a hushed weight, grounding the gentle stillness within. Its silent presence lends steadiness, like a quiet guardian watching over timeless whispers of the ancient place. Air moves slowly through narrow passages, cool and soft as a lullaby. It wraps the stones gently, carrying traces of mist and quiet breath in a soothing, endless dance. Edges of shadows soften gradually, blending seamlessly with dim light. Dark and light melt quietly together, weaving a gentle tapestry of calm contrast upon the ancient walls. Distant light glimmers calmly, subtle and unhurried, like a sleepy star seen through layers of quiet. It holds a tender glow that beckons softly within the still labyrinth. Stone halls breathe quietly, their surfaces holding centuries of stillness. A sacred calm fills the air as if the stones themselves sigh in slow, timeless rhythm. Torches sway slowly, their flames licking the cool air with gentle movement. Each flicker is a quiet pulse, casting wavering light that soothes the still darkness. Soft echoes linger briefly as footsteps drift through stone corridors. The faint sounds weave into the calm, like a lullaby whispered between breaths. Faint light paints soft patterns on stone surfaces, flickering with slow, labored breath. The delicate shapes shift quietly, like whispers of light and shadow entwined. The stone feels cool to the touch, holding calm against occasional warmth nearby. Its steady chill embraces the skin softly, a quiet contrast that soothes and steadies. Gentle air drifts slowly, wrapped in mist and quiet scent. It flows softly through the quiet corridor, carrying with it the peaceful breath of earth and stone resting together. The corridor whispers softly, as soft as a near-silent breeze flowing through stone. Its quiet murmurs seem to carry forgotten stories just beyond reach, inviting slow listening. Shadows shift slowly, blending seamlessly with muted torchlight. Their gentle movement creates a peaceful dance, wrapping the stone walls in a blanket of warm dusky hues. Stone steps emit gentle sounds beneath slow, careful feet. Each soft tap seems to mark time gracefully, a quiet rhythm held in the calm of the ancient halls. Ancient walls hold calm, their presence steady and unbroken through time. They seem to breathe quietly in the stillness, guardians of a gentle, timeless serenity. The soft glow from torches fades gently into the labyrinth's quiet depths. Light wanes slowly, like the closing of tired eyes, inviting the calm darkness to embrace all. The labyrinth ends in hushed silence. Breath slows, footsteps pause, and a deep calm settles like a gentle wave, wrapping the stone in peaceful darkness and quiet rest. A gentle light flickers softly against the cool stone walls, its warmth like a tender whisper in the quiet corridor. The flame's glow feels safe and calm, inviting slow breaths and quiet thoughts under its soft embrace. The smooth stone feels cool and solid under tender fingertips, grounding and steady. Its texture is softly rough yet inviting, a quiet reminder of age and strength living quietly within the stillness of the corridor. Shadows dance lazily as the torchlight sways with the gentlest breath of air, their slow movements like soft waves on a calm sea. The play of light and dark soothes the eyes, inviting quiet reflection and gentle rest. The corridor whispers quiet sounds, calm and slow, in the still air. Each breath of the space breathes gently, enfolding the passage in a serene hush. The feeling is of safety and soft waiting, a pause between moments. Soft footsteps echo quietly, their rhythm steady and unhurried as they brush lightly over the stone floor. Each quiet step blends with the stillness, moving through the corridor with calm grace, speaking softly through the silence. A cool breeze moves softly through the space, barely noticeable but ever present. It stirs the flame gently and whispers through the corridor, as if breathing slow and deep alongside you, carrying quiet peace on its wings. The flame flickers gently, casting warm light on the stone floor. Its soft glow hums silently, painting slow-moving patterns on the rough surface below, inviting the eyes to rest and the spirit to unwind in its tender embrace. Rough stone textures invite slow, careful touch along the path. Each small ridge and groove speaks softly of time and patience, its worn surfaces steady under gentle hands, grounding thoughts in the quiet moment shared with this ancient path. The hall remains dim, bathed in faint, warm torchlight shadows. Its quiet corners hold the hush of ages, wrapped in delicate light that rests like a soft cloak, inviting slow breaths and peaceful wandering through its gentle silence. Warm hues glow softly, soothing the eyes in quiet darkness. The light feels like a gentle embrace, its richness comforting and ever-present, promising quiet safety and calm in the heart of the ancient stone shelter. Distant echoes fade slowly into the calm, stone-lined corridor. Each sound softens and drifts away, leaving behind stillness that hums quietly with memory and time, a deep breath held in the gentle silence of the space. The subtle scent of burning wood drifts gently through the air, warm and soothing. It mingles quietly with the cool stone, a silent perfume carried softly on the slow-moving breeze, wrapping the corridor in gentle comfort. A quiet presence moves slowly, footsteps barely disturbing silence. Their approach and passing feel like a soft breeze, cautious and slow, blending peacefully into the stillness and becoming one with the gentle calm of the corridor. Light and shadow play softly on the cool stone surfaces, weaving gentle patterns that rise and fall like quiet breathing. The slow dance calms the mind, drawing eyes gently into the rhythms of the flickering flame. The atmosphere feels calm, with deep breaths filling the space. Each inhalation is slow and full, exhaling peacefully into the quiet air, as the stone corridor holds the stillness gently, like a whisper wrapping the night. Cool stone radiates a comforting chill against the warm light, a balance of temperature and texture felt quietly beneath gentle touch. The contrast soothes the skin and the mind, holding the space in soft equilibrium. Breaths slow and gentle blend quietly into the stillness around. Each breath is a soft wave, a silent rhythm that flows calmly with the space, deepening the sense of peace that settles over the cool stone passage. Flames dance quietly, their gentle movements soothing and slow. Each flicker is like a delicate heartbeat, pulsing softly in the calm, spreading warmth and reassuring light as the silent corridor listens quietly. Faint light reflects softly off the smooth edges of stone, creating gentle highlights like whispers of glow. The subtle shimmer invites slow gazes and quiet smiles, as calmness settles deeper with every passing moment. Steps continue softly, a rhythm steady and unintrusive here. They blend into the hush of the stone corridor, slow and measured, like a reminder of gentle presence in the quiet, unhurried flow of time. The stone hall feels steady and cool beneath the flickering light. Its quiet strength is a comforting presence, holding the space patiently as the dance of flame and shadow continues in slow, restful harmony. Light shifts gently, slowly illuminating the quiet stone walls. Each subtle change reveals new contours and soft textures as the flame breathes and sways, inviting the eyes to follow its graceful, unhurried storytelling of light and shade. A mild air stirs quietly, barely moving the torch's flame. The slight motion is a gentle sigh, a soft breath in the stillness that adds life to the quiet corridor without breaking its deep repose. The corridor holds its hush, filled with peaceful, slow silence. It is a sanctuary where sound is softened and moments stretch wide and calm, wrapped in the warm embrace of glowing stone and quiet light. Torch shadows sway softly, painting the stone with calm motions. Their slow flutter is like a lullaby, soothing the walls and the air, inviting rest and gentle breathing in their quiet, tender rhythm. The touch of stone is cool and smooth beneath quiet hands. It holds a gentle chill that comforts and steadies, a touchstone to the slow heartbeat of the corridor's deep, enduring calm. Low flames glow warmly, offering gentle light in the stillness. Their soft radiance feels like a whisper of warmth against the cool stone, an invitation to rest and dream within the quiet fortress of the corridor. Soft echoes of steps return slowly along the stone passage. Each faint sound lingers briefly, then dissolves quietly into the surrounding calm, like a gentle heartbeat fading into peaceful slumber. The faint scent of smoke lingers lightly in the gentle air, warm and soothing. It drifts softly like a memory, blending seamlessly with the quiet, cool presence of the stone and the flickering light. The stone path stretches quietly, steady beneath light footsteps. Its cool surface invites slow, mindful steps that blend with the timeless calm, each one a soft step deeper into the gentle embrace of stillness. Subtle warmth from the torchlight soothes the cool stone surface, a delicate balance of heat and chill that feels like a soft sigh resting gently against skin, inviting peaceful calm and gentle breathing. Dim light hues mix softly with the gray and cool stone walls. Ochre, deep brown, and gentle black touch the surfaces, creating a palette of quiet earth and fading daylight, soothing the eyes and softening the mind. The torch flickers slowly, casting calm shadows and steady rhythms. Each flicker is a soft breath of light and dark, telling a story without words, wrapped in slow, peaceful movement that quiets the soul. A quiet airflow gently stirs the warmth in the silent space. It brushes lightly past the glowing flame and dances softly along the stone walls, carrying with it a hush that deepens the corridor's steady restfulness. Footsteps come near quietly, blending with the stone's calm presence. Their soft arrival is a gentle pulse in the hush, a reminder of life moving slowly and peacefully through the enduring quiet around them. Light rests softly on the stone, warming without heat or rush. This gentle illumination wraps around edges and curves, holding the space in a quiet glow that invites slow, deep breaths and restful thoughts. Shadows shift calmly with each flicker of the quiet flame. Their slow changes are like gentle waves, moving with ease and grace, cradling the space in a soothing rhythm of light and shade. Stillness remains deep and steady in the cool stone corridor. It hums quietly beneath the flame's glow, a calm heart beating softly in the silence, holding everything in a gentle, unbroken peace. Quiet sounds fade softly into the warm torchlit surroundings. Each gentle noise drifts away like a soft sigh, leaving behind an enveloping calm where quiet light and smooth stone hold the night's peaceful presence. The gentle light rests peacefully, filling the cool stone space. Its quiet warmth lingers softly, wrapping the corridor in a tender glow that invites slow breathing, soft eyes closing, and deep rest within its calm embrace. Soft footfalls fall carefully on the cool, smooth stone floor, each step a whispered presence in the quiet chamber. The sound is gentle, slow, and measured, blending seamlessly with the hushed stillness surrounding. Faint echoes ripple softly from far away, their gentle sound drifting through quiet air. The light sounds blend with the stillness, adding a layer of calm resonance as they fade slowly into the silence. A gentle breeze brushes softly past, barely stirring the cool air. It carries quiet whispers through the space, like tender secrets fluttering slowly, caressing the skin with calm breath and delicate touch. Slowly, shadows reach out and stretch along the walls, their movement languid and unhurried. The darkness blends smoothly into light, creating gentle shapes that breathe quietly in the calm atmosphere. Distant torches flicker with a gentle, rhythmic dance. Their warm, muted glow pulses slowly, casting floating patterns that shimmer softly on the cool stones, inviting a peaceful, contemplative calm to the space. The hallway stretches quiet and still, its emptiness filled with gentle silence. The air feels calm and undisturbed, offering a soothing presence where time seems to slow and breathe in tranquil rhythm. Steps fall muted and soft, blending with the quiet surroundings. Each movement is slow and careful, a quiet rhythm that harmonizes with the stillness, feeling almost like a gentle whisper against cold stone. Outside a quiet door, leaves brush softly together, making a gentle rustling sound. The noise is delicate and slow, like nature's quiet song woven softly into the still air surrounding the space. Far away, faint sounds of chains shifting drift softly through the air. The gentle metallic clicks echo slowly, distant and light like a soft murmur in the vast expanse of quiet stone halls. Breathing eases and the heartbeat slows, settling into a calm, even rhythm. The quiet warmth inside breathes out gently, inviting peace to fill the space quietly and deeply. Footsteps sound softly, echoing faintly in the hollow space. Each step is deliberate, a quiet pulse spreading slowly through the cool, still air, like a gentle heartbeat of the empty halls. Silent thoughts drift slowly like leaves on a calm pond. The mind settles softly into quiet reflection, the peaceful stillness inviting a gentle drifting through tender moments of rest. Faint glows illuminate the path ahead with a gentle, amber light. The soft illumination shields the deep shadows, creating a comforting balance between warm light and quiet darkness. Beneath careful steps, the stone feels smooth and cool. Its quiet strength steadies each movement, a solid, calming presence connecting ground and foot with soft, deliberate touch. Muted noises drift slowly from afar, soft murmurs barely touching the ears. They settle gently against the still air, weaving a quiet harmony in the peaceful surroundings. Breath deepens and steadies, flowing slowly in the still air. Each inhale and exhale arrives like a gentle wave, calming the spirit and inviting restful ease into the quiet space. Torchlight dances with a slow, rhythmic flicker. The warm flame sways softly, casting tender shadows that breathe quietly in the loving stillness of the ancient space. Water droplets fall quietly nearby, their sound delicate and slow. Each drop echoes softly against stone like a gentle note in the hollow, adding a peaceful rhythm to the calm atmosphere. Steps go on without haste or sound, pacing slowly and steadily through the empty halls. Each footfall is a calm presence, blending with silence and soft shadows in the quiet night. The distant sounds grow quieter, slowly fading into the silent stillness. What was once a faint echo now dissolves gently, leaving only peaceful hush to fill the resting corridor. Silence fills the empty hallway completely now, wrapping the space in gentle stillness. The air is calm and soft, holding a quiet promise of rest and gentle dreams to come. Shadows shift slowly and gently, moving with the calm light around them. They breathe in a quiet rhythm, tender and unhurried, as if embracing the peaceful stillness all around. Each step falls with soft care and slow pace, measured and calm. The steady rhythm blends with the stillness, echoing quietly as a gentle heart beating in the vast quietness. The air is cool and refreshing, sliding softly over skin and through quiet hair. It brings a tender chill that soothes and calms, mingling with slow breaths and restful peace. Faint rustling sounds drift nearby, like fabric brushing or leaves moving with a slow, gentle touch. They deepen the quiet moment, layering soft sounds upon stillness tenderly. Soft echoes ripple through the calm space, subtle and tender. They fill the quiet with a faint, lingering presence, like a gentle hum that invites rest and slow dreaming. Footsteps fall slowly upon the smooth stone floor. Each step is a gentle mark in the quiet night, moving with careful calm and measured grace along the dim path. Light softens gradually, shifting into warm, muted hues. The glow fades slowly like a sigh, settling into calm twilight and tender restfulness within the quiet halls. Whispers drift quietly on a gentle breeze, soft voices carried slowly through the still air. They blend like a lullaby, folding gently into the calmness of the resting moments. Breathing slows deeper now, the rhythm calm and steady. Each breath flows like serene waves, a quiet tide that invites peaceful sleep and gentle dreams to settle in. Slow steps follow a path wrapped in soft shadow. The way is quiet and gentle, each movement tenderly embraced by darkness and the calm light interwoven. Stillness settles deeply around the quiet space, wrapping it in a gentle silence. The air holds its breath softly, inviting restfulness and peace to gently fill the room. Quiet footsteps continue softly down the hall, each step a gentle touch on cool stone. The sound is slow, measured, and tender, blending perfectly into the stillness around. Flickers of torchlight move slowly, casting a warm, soft glow that dances quietly along the walls. The light breathes gently, inviting calm and rest to fill the ancient space. A gentle breeze passes softly, brushing quietly past the stillness. Its cool touch soothes the air and the soul, carrying with it a tender calm and slow, restful breath. Water drops fall with a slow, steady rhythm nearby. Their quietness mingles with the still air, a gentle pattern that lulls softly like a distant, calming heartbeat. Soft footsteps trail gently with faint echoes in the distance. Each step is calm and unhurried, joining the quiet song of shadows and light in the still chamber. The corridor's calmness wraps tenderly around all who pass through. The still air breathes softly here, a slow embrace filled with peace and restful quiet. The light glows softly, inviting gentle rest and peaceful dreams. Warmth and quietness mingle in each beam, settling gently on stone and shadows with a tender touch. The final echoes fade slowly into complete stillness. Quietness settles like a soft blanket, wrapping around all with peaceful ease and a gentle invitation to rest deeply. The corridor lies in peaceful silence. Gentle echoes drift slowly through the stillness, carrying soft sounds that bounce quietly between stone walls. Every breath is calm, and the air feels tender as the silence settles deeply, inviting a slow, gentle calm. Torchlight flickers gently, casting soft shadows that dance along the rough stone walls. The light moves slowly, its warmth paling against the coolness of the stones. Each wavering shadow curves and fades, like a whispered story told in slow, quiet breaths. Slow, steady footsteps echo softly, each step falling gently against the stone floor. They fade into the distance quietly, like a lullaby drifting away. The rhythm is peaceful, steady and calm, inviting a gentle breath and a slow heartbeat. A cool breath of air brushes lightly past, still and soft. It moves quietly through the silent corridor, caressing stone surfaces and stirring gentle shadows. The air whispers coolness to calm the senses, wrapping the space in tender quiet. Far away, the sound of water drops echoes gently through the space. Each drip is a soft note against the calm stillness, ringing quietly and slowly fading, like a soft heartbeat in the hush of the corridor. Faint shadows stretch slowly along the smooth floor, bending and weaving gently. They move like slow dancers, shifting under soft light in a quiet, soft rhythm. The play of light and shadow deepens the stillness with gentle grace. A soft breeze whispers quietly through empty halls, carrying a delicate coolness. It breathes slowly along the stones, moving like a gentle sigh. Its touch is light and tender, stirring the quiet air in a slow, soothing motion. The heavy quiet of ancient stone walls wraps the corridor in stillness. Their steady strength and cool surfaces hold the silence tenderly, grounding the senses in calm. This stone quiet feels deep and timeless, like a slow, soothing breath. Pale twilight light softens the edges of the narrow path. It fills the space with a gentle glow, diffusing shadows and blurring shapes into calm softness. The serene light invites slow breathing and peaceful wandering. Slow footsteps resound tenderly, their echoes traveling gently through the corridor. Each step hums softly in the stillness, a comforting rhythm blending into the quiet air. The sound lingers, then fades like a calm heartbeat. The winding stone corridor holds a gentle tranquility. The slow curve invites peaceful steps and quiet thoughts. Every stone seems to breathe softly, carrying the calm like a lullaby through the passage's tender folds. A faint draft moves quietly through the hall, brushing lightly against stone and shadow. It carries a cool softness, like a tender breath passed slowly along the cool space, weaving invisible threads of calm and ease. Soft murmurs drift faintly on distant air currents, like whispered stories told far away. Their sound is delicate and floating, blending with the quiet breath of the corridor, inviting gentle calm and slow, even breathing. The pathway dims under gentle hues of shadow, softening the shapes ahead. Dark and light weave together slowly, creating a quiet, comforting cloak. The shadows move gently, like a slow dance along the cool stone floor. Quiet steps blend smoothly into the stillness. Each footfall is soft and measured, matching the slow pulse of the calm air around. The footsteps seem almost part of the silence itself, a gentle rhythm in a quiet world. Gentle echoes flow softly through empty spaces. They ripple like slow waves, wrapping around silent walls and tracing the contours of the passage. The echoes are tender and calmed, a slow song in the quiet stone. The hall winds calmly into soft darkness, inviting slow steps and quiet breaths. Light fades gently along its curves, blending shadows and stone. The peaceful shape of the winding hall relaxes the mind and soothes the soul. Soft shadows settle around worn stone corners, caressing their shapes with gentle touch. The quiet forms blend tenderly into the calm air, like a slow exhale. The stones hold the softness quietly, wrapped in shadow's embrace. Faint light glimmers quietly on cool, smooth stone surfaces. It shivers softly like a secret held close, warming the coolness without breaking the silence. The pale glow invites slow blinking eyes and calm exhalations. The silence holds the corridor tenderly, embracing every stone and shadow. It is a soft hush, full of calm and peaceful rest. The quiet wraps the passage like a gentle blanket, inviting slow thoughts and quiet breaths. Air whispers softly against cold stone surfaces, carrying a quiet murmur like a slow song. The breath moves easily, stirring faint dust and gentle shadows. It is a quiet voice in the stillness, a tender presence woven into the space. Footsteps move slowly away, their sounds fading into gentle silence. Each tap becomes softer until it blends fully with the quiet, leaving stillness as the only companion. The fading steps feel like a soft goodbye whispered in the calm. The cool hardness of aged stone walls is calm beneath tender fingertips. The texture is smooth yet strong, holding quiet stories in its ancient surface. Touching the stone brings a slow, grounding peace, like a gentle pulse of time. A soft glow reflects gently on uneven floor stones, warming the dim space with pale light. The glow flows quietly without hurry, painting slow patterns that soothe and cradle the stillness all around. Hushed echoes of distant, unseen movement drift through the air like soft sighs. They are gentle and slow, stirring the quiet shadows and the calm stone, keeping a tender rhythm alive far away in the depths of the corridor. The stillness of the air within narrow spaces feels deep and complete. It holds the cool calm of the stones closely, breathing slowly and steadily in the quiet. The space is wrapped in a tender, restful hush that soothes the heart. The dim passage stretches quietly into darkness. Light fades slowly, softening edges and deepening shadows. This gentle dimness wraps the space in calm, inviting slow footsteps and hushed breaths to wander safely within. Gentle footsteps cross the stone floors softly, pressing like quiet rain. The sound is tender and steady, a slow rhythm moving through the calm corridor. Each step feels like a warm breath breathed in the hush of evening. Shadows flicker gently under faint light, moving like a slow flame. They sway quietly along walls and floors, creating soft patterns that weave a calm and cozy dance. The flicker is a slow heartbeat in the quiet corridor's gentle breath. The endless quiet of the stone hallway stretches calmly. The silence feels vast but tender, held closely by the sturdy walls. It invites soft breaths and still thoughts, holding the corridor in a gentle embrace of rest. Slow breaths mingle softly with the cool corridor air. Each inhalation is calm and deep, filling the space gently. The quiet breathing is a tender rhythm, joining with the calm silence to weave a peaceful moment. Distant light softly brightens shadowed walls, reaching slowly along the corridor's length. Its glow is pale and steady, a quiet beacon in the cool stillness. This gentle brightness invites calm eyes and softened pulses. Stone steps are pressed softly beneath gentle feet. The sound is muted and slow, a measured passage through the quiet. Each step is a steady drop of calm, carrying the traveler deeper into peaceful shadows and tender light. Footsteps grow quiet as they move through stillness. Their sound fades like a whisper in the stones, gentle and calm. These soft footfalls blend seamlessly with the silence, becoming part of the corridor's slow, tender breath. Calm shadows rest softly on ancient stone, holding their forms with quiet grace. They stretch and settle slowly, like a warm blanket draped gently over the cool surfaces. The quiet shapes are part of the corridor's tender stillness. Gentle darkness swallows the quiet corridor gradually. Its presence is soft and protecting, enfolding stone in shadow in a slow embrace. The night grows calm and tender, a quiet shelter for all the quiet moments inside. Muted sounds echo softly far away, barely rising from the quiet. They are like distant memories carried on the slow breath of air, gentle and indistinct. The soft echoes weave calmly into the stillness with a soothing rhythm. Faint footsteps blend tenderly into silence. Each sound is soft and distant, dissolving slowly in the cool air. The fading rhythms feel like a quiet lullaby, comforting and slow, moving gently through shadow and stone. Soft breathings accompany slow, quiet steps, rising and falling gently. Each breath is calm and measured, weaving slowly with the stillness. The tender air carries the rhythm of rest, a slow, easy song of peace within the stones. A silent exit leads into the calm labyrinth night. The passage fades softly, closing gently behind slow steps. The quiet darkness embraces all softly, wrapping the space in a peaceful hush to rest and dream within the ancient stillness. A soft amber glow spills gently from the torch, caressing ancient stone walls with a quiet warmth. The light moves slowly, inviting eyes to rest on every carved surface as the gentle flicker soothes the still night. The coolness of the stone seeps quietly beneath the warmth of the torch, sending a subtle chill inward. Fingers brushing the smooth, time-worn surface feel the silent embrace of the night's cool breath. Shadows move slowly along the stone, dancing in the gentle breath of the flickering flame. Each shadow stretches and curls softly, weaving a quiet rhythm across the rough surfaces of the corridor. Slow, careful footsteps echo faintly in the still corridor. Each step places a gentle rhythm on the smooth stone floor, a soft dance that blends with the steady heartbeat of the ancient walls. A soft drip of water sounds far away, tapping lightly within the stone passage. The quiet drops join the restful stillness, marking time gently in the silent, sleepy night. The torch flame flickers gently against the rough stone, casting loosened warmth into the silent space. Light laps quietly at the edges of shadow, steady and soft as a calm breath. Fingertips glide slowly over the cool, uneven surface of stone, feeling the quiet marks time has etched here. The texture tells stories in hushed tones beneath the warm glow of the torch. Warmth from the torch lingers tenderly on the cold stone, settling slowly like a soft sigh. The quiet heat settles into the surface, wrapping the corridor in a comfortable hush. Echoes of footsteps and flickering flame ripple softly down the stone halls, quiet sounds drifting like a lullaby on a slow breeze. The space breathes with gentle life in the night. The corridor stretches quietly beneath the steady light of the torch. Calmness settles in every corner, the ancient stones holding a peaceful vigil in a gentle warmth. The flame breathes softly, steady and warm against the cool air. Its gentle flicker comforts the quiet stone, a small glowing heart in the still darkness. Cool air drifts lightly through the stone passages, crisp and clean against the warm glow. It moves softly, like a whispered breath that slides silently along the walls. Faint slow steps press quietly on the stone floor, moving gently through the stillness. Each step unfolds calmly, blending with the gentle sounds of the torch's quiet flame. Stone shadows stretch and lengthen softly, waltzing quietly with the torch's warm light. They move in a slow and peaceful dance, a delicate play of dark and glow. The torch flickers once more, its light ebbing and flowing gently. Calm steadiness returns as the flame settles softly in the quiet corridor's cradle of stone. Silent stone surrounds all, cool to the touch and steady to the breath. Its silence holds ancient calm, a quiet presence breathing slowly through the still night. A quiet glow lingers gently on the walls, soft and inviting. The warmth rests calmly, wrapping the space like a gentle whisper beneath the moonlit sky. A gentle breeze moves silently through the stone passages, barely rustling the air. It carries the cool calmness deeper into the silent, quiet heart of the building. Warm light from the torch dances very slowly on ancient surfaces, casting a soft glow that glides calmly across rough stone, its breath steady and soothing. Soft footfalls fade slowly into the distance, whispering along the stone way. The rhythm slows, blending seamlessly with the calm silence that embraces all around. The flicker of the flame slowly fades away, leaving behind a faint glowing warmth that settles softly in the quiet air. Darkness wraps gently around the stone and light. The cool stone stands still and calm, holding ancient quietness within. It breathes slowly beneath the faint remaining warmth, resting in gentle peace as night deepens. Light echoes softly along the corridor, folding itself around the stones with a steady, gentle pulse. The warmth whispers quietly within the hollow silence. A slow passage invites quiet steps beneath the warm torchlight. Each movement unmoving yet alive, a tender presence held gently in the heart of the ancient space. Gentle breaths mingle with the cold stone, soft and quiet in the shadowy stillness. The air carries a feeling of slow calm as it quietly moves through the space. Torch shine glows softly, gently warming the cool and steady stone walls. The light flows like a quiet river, bringing calm and restfulness to every corner it touches. Quiet whispers of light drift gently across the rough stone surfaces, moving slowly and softly. They bathe the corridor in a tender, peaceful hush that feels like a soft caress. A slow flicker dances quietly beside the cool touch of stone nearby. The flame breathes calmly, weaving its gentle light alongside the silent strength of the ancient walls. Light steps press softly on the stone floor, a slow and steady rhythm unfolding like a quiet lullaby. Each step blends seamlessly into the peaceful, still darkness. Warmth from the flame settles softly within the cold breath of the stones. The quiet heat lingers like a gentle embrace amidst the stillness of the night. A faint glow remains steady along the ancient stone corridor, casting a soft light that soothes the senses. The quiet warmth mutes every edge into gentle shadows. Soft light fills the chamber, touching cold stone quietly all around. The air is still and peaceful, wrapped in a gentle glow that feels like a slow, calm breath. A gentle rhythm of footfalls and flame create calm harmony in the space. The steady pulse whispers in tandem with breath and light, inviting rest and dream's slow approach. The stone breathes coldness slowly beneath the torch's lazy light. It holds a timeless calm, steady and still as the gentle flame warms the silent air around it. The torch flickers gently, casting soft light on smooth, worn stone. The calm flame pulses slowly, a quiet heart beating in the peaceful dark. Quiet steps move slowly, drawing breath and light in gentle rhythm. Each footfall is a soft sigh, merging perfectly with the calm pulse of flame and stone. A warming glow holds softly against the chill of the stone walls, a tender touch in the quiet dark. Light and cold balance in a peaceful dance of rest. Dim corridors receive the quiet warmth of the gentle flame, folding into soft layers of shadow and light. The stillness invites a slow breath and the heart's gentle calm. Light and warmth slowly fade into quiet shadow and cold stone. The gentle flame grows faint as night deepens, leaving behind only the softest whisper of glowing peace. The calm stone corridor settles under the last flicker of light. Silence deepens gently, wrapping the space in a soft embrace as warmth fades into restful darkness. Soft footfalls begin to tread gently on the ancient stone floor. Each step is slow and steady, the sound whispering quietly through the stillness of the hall, like a hushed breath moving softly in a vast, shadowed room. Faint echoes of footsteps drift slowly away, fading softly into the quiet air. The sounds melt gently into the distance, like whispered secrets carried on a calm, slow breath throughout the empty corridor. The corridor lies still and hushed, wrapped in a quiet so deep it feels like the soft wave of slow breath on the skin. Dim light filters faintly, touching the cold stone with a gentle, restful calm. A flickering torch casts warm, slow shadows that dance gently along the rough stone walls. The light breathes with quiet rhythm, its soft glow like a tender heartbeat in the calm darkness. Light footsteps return, tracing soft patterns upon the stone floor. Each step is a quiet echo in the peaceful space, like the measured pulse of a calming night unhurried and slow. Echoes bounce gently off the cold stone walls, creating a slow, soothing resonance. The sound feels like a soft wave, rolling calmly and fading languidly into the quiet space around. The still air settles softly, resting in the empty corridor like a whispered sigh. It wraps gently around the stones and light, holding the quiet in a calm embrace of slow, deep peace. The hallway stretches quietly ahead, empty and bathed in shadow. The muted light falls softly along the length, inviting calm thoughts and a gentle slowing of breath in this peaceful space. Slow and steady footsteps draw closer, their quiet rhythm filling the hush. Each step is measured and calm, weaving softly into the stillness like a delicate thread through a fabric of silence. The torchlight flickers with a peaceful, steady dance. Its gentle brightness sways slowly, casting tender shadows that move like quiet waves across the stone, soothing the senses with its soft glow. Echoes drift slowly through the corridor air, lingering with softness then gently fading. The sound carries lightly on calm breath, like whispers spreading quietly through a peaceful night. The passage is deep with silence, wrapping around the stones like a soft cloak. Every breath seems to slow here, resting in gentle stillness where space and time feel quietly intertwined. Footsteps tap lightly upon the smooth stone floor, their soft resonance blending with the calm air. Each sound is a quiet note in the gentle melody of slow, peaceful movement. Faint echoes hover in the still air, barely there like distant murmurs fading over time. Their gentle presence fills the corridor with a feeling of quiet connection and soft remembrance. A warm torch glow spreads tender light across the rough stone, offering gentle comfort. The soft amber hues wrap the walls in a calm embrace, inviting restful calm and slow breathing. Calm air currents move slowly through the quiet hall, barely stirring the stillness. The cool breath of air touches the skin gently, like a soft sigh shared between the stones and the light. Footsteps continue their measured pacing, steady and calm. Their rhythm soothes the space as they move with unhurried grace, filling the corridor with a gentle heartbeat of slow, steady motion. Shadows flicker calmly as soft beams of light move slowly across the walls. Each gentle shift is like a breathing pattern of light and darkness, deepening the peaceful atmosphere all around. Echoes slowly fade into silence, gently disappearing like mist dissolving in the warm air. The corridor returns to a restful hush, filled again with quiet calm and the soft weight of stillness. The cold stone walls stand silently, smooth and steady. They hold the quiet space like a wise guardian, offering a steady presence that soothes the senses and invites slow, deep breathing. Gentle steps move forward through the hall, each one soft and measured. Their presence is tender and quiet, a delicate sound wrapped in the still air of the peaceful space. Dim twilight light casts a soft amber glow, wrapping the corridor in warmth. The fading light moves slowly, like a gentle sigh settling over ancient stones in quiet reverence. Faint echoes ripple slowly through the air, like distant waves lapping quietly on smooth shores. Their soft dance fills the corridor with a gentle sound that soothes the mind and eases the breath. Quiet breaths rise and fall slowly in the stillness, mingling with the soft air. Each breath is calm and deep, a tender rhythm carrying peace through the vast, hushed space. Steps grow distant and softer, gently fading into the quiet air. Like a gentle breeze trailing off, they become a memory of sound that lingers only as a tender shadow in the night. Candlelight sways softly in the darkness, its flickering glow a quiet dance of warmth and light. The gentle movement soothes eyes and spirit alike, inviting slow, settled rest. Soft echoes linger in the quiet air, clinging gently to the stillness like faint whispers of old stories. Their presence is calm and gentle, holding space for peaceful reflection. The stone hall embraces calm quietly, its surface is smooth and steady beneath the soft light. Every corner feels like a restful breath, holding the hush of ages within peaceful stillness. Measured footsteps pace softly and slow, their quiet rhythm a gentle pulse beneath the warm glow. Each step is a calm note woven into the fabric of this restful night. Flickering light from the torch plays along smooth stones, casting gentle shadows that shift slowly. The quiet dance of light and dark deepens the serene mood, inviting peaceful dreams to form. Lingering sounds diminish softly, melting away like morning mist beneath a warm light. The corridor settles back into stillness, wrapped once again in quiet peace and gentle calm. Peaceful stillness fills the breathing space, draping the evening in quiet moments. Each heartbeat slows, each breath deepens, and time seems to drift gently into softness and calm. Footsteps approach softly, their gentle rhythm steady and calm. The sound is like a quiet wave washing slowly closer to shore, a reassuring presence in the hush of the night. Tender light warms the cold, darkened walls, bathing the space in soft amber hues. The glow invites quiet reflection and a gentle slowing of breath as night embraces the hall. Faint reverberations whisper gently through the air, like soft secrets from distant places. Their quiet presence folds the space into a calm cocoon, where dreams might quietly stir. Deep silence cushions every slow movement in the corridor, the stillness thick and comforting. Time seems to pause here, wrapped in a soft cocoon of calm and slow breath. Slow footsteps soften and come to a gentle pause. The quiet that follows feels full and deep, like the final note of a lullaby drifting softly into sleep. Soft flames flicker calmly in the dark space, their gentle dance slow and soothing. The warm light breathes quietly, a tender heartbeat glowing in the peaceful night. The last echoes gently disappear, melting into the stillness like a sigh into a soft night breeze. Silence settles fully, wrapping the hall in a calm, embracing quiet. Nightfall descends with encompassing calm, enfolding the ancient hall in soft darkness. Every stone breathes the quiet of deep rest, inviting dreams to drift slowly and softly into the waiting night. Soft footsteps echo gently along the silent stone corridor, each step measured in calm. The faint warmth of ancient walls embraces the traveler as the quiet labyrinth holds its breath, inviting peaceful thoughts in the slow unfolding night. Shadows stretch slowly along the cold, textured walls of the labyrinth, moving with a gentle rhythm as if breathing. The rough stone seems to absorb the quiet, deepening the calm that rests in the stillness around. Far ahead, a distant flicker of torchlight dances softly, its warm glow inviting a quiet calm. The light sways gently, casting slow-moving shadows that soothe the mind and ease the spirit deeper into restful stillness. Light footsteps create a gentle rhythm that calms the mind, each sound echoing softly through the labyrinth's hollow halls. The slow cadence feels like a lullaby sung by the stones themselves, inviting restful dreams to come. The still air holds a quiet anticipation, almost breathing with a gentle pulse. Time seems to slow as the labyrinth's calm embraces all within, wrapping every corner in a tranquil hush that invites peace and rest. A cool breeze drifts slowly through the narrow passageway, brushing softly against skin. The gentle movement stirs the silent air, bringing a refreshing touch that deepens the quiet calm of the labyrinth's gentle embrace. Fingers trace the rough stone, feeling its cool, coarse surface beneath. Each gentle touch connects to the quiet strength of ancient walls, grounding thoughts in the slow, peaceful pulse that breathes through the timeless labyrinth. Distant dripping water creates a slow, steady patter that fills the air with soothing rhythm. Each drop joins the quiet conversation of the labyrinth, a gentle percussion against the soft backdrop of stillness and shadow. Soft, steady breathing blends harmoniously with the tranquil silence. Each breath is slow and deep, carrying the calm of the labyrinth through gentle inhales and exhales, wrapping the moment in peaceful stillness. Darkness deepens gradually, folding the walls into peaceful calm. The labyrinth's depth stretches quietly, enveloping all in a soft, shadowed embrace, where time slows and whispering silence soothes the wandering spirit. Shadows sway gently as if moved by a slow breeze, dancing softly on cold stone surfaces. Their subtle motion creates a quiet ballet of darkness and light, inviting softness into every corner of the labyrinth's embrace. Each step falls softly and measured upon the cold, smooth floor. The slow footfalls echo with care, each moment a gentle imprint on the labyrinth's timeless heart, cradling the passage in steady calm. Warm torchlight casts a cozy glow on nearby stones, softening edges and bathing textures in amber hues. This light offers a quiet comfort, a small hearth in the vast chilly labyrinth, inviting gentle rest and quiet dreams. The labyrinth's quiet hum feels soothing and steady, as if the stones themselves pulse with slow, sleepy life. This calm rhythm cradles the traveler, wrapping all in a gentle embrace of peaceful silence and slow breath. A faint echo drifts slowly through the silent air, melting into stillness like a whisper carried on slow wind. This subtle sound ties the space together, a delicate thread in the quiet tapestry of the labyrinth night. A gentle chill moves softly through the narrow pathway, brushing skin and stirring quiet senses. This cool passage whispers of distant waters and hidden depths, inviting slow, calm breathing in the cool labyrinth air. Textures press softly beneath fingertips in slow exploration, each uneven stone telling a quiet story. The roughness grounds the spirit, a tactile connection to the solid heart of the labyrinth's timeless embrace. Slow drops fall steadily in distant corners, marking time with rhythmic pulses that soothe and steady the mind. The water sings softly into shadows, blending with the labyrinth's quiet breath and gentle stillness. Breathing slows to match the quiet around, each inhale and exhale a soft rhythm weaving through stillness. The peaceful moment grows full and deep, cradling a heart in the gentle balance of breath and silence. Soft darkness envelopes the space gradually, wrapping walls and floor in a velvety quiet. The labyrinth fades into peaceful stillness, inviting slow, dreamy thoughts to wander through shadow and time. Subtle shadows sway slowly, like leaves moved by a gentle, unseen wind. Their soft dance brings life to the still stones, a quiet ballet of light and dark that calms and mesmerizes with tender rhythm. Footsteps fall lightly, pacing with a calm, careful rhythm. Each step carries thoughtful intention and quiet presence, unfolding an unhurried journey through the labyrinth's gentle embrace of shadow and stone. Torchlight flickers gently, warming the cold surroundings with a steady, amber glow. The small light feels like a slow heartbeat, a quiet companion in the vast silent labyrinth, softening stone edges and quieting the mind. Silence flows like soft water through the quiet stone halls, caressing every corner with gentle stillness. The labyrinth holds its breath in hushed reverence, wrapping the traveler in peaceful, undisturbed calm. Echoes fade slowly into the thick stillness beyond ancient walls, leaving only the tender hush of time standing softly in the space. The fading sounds cradle the quiet like a lullaby sung in shadows. A breath of cool air slides gently past, brushing the skin and calming hurried thoughts. The fresh, soft chill brings quiet clarity and the subtle promise of deeper rest in the labyrinth's tranquil arms. Touching stone grounds the senses in its cool, solid texture, a calm reminder of ancient strength. Each careful finger's glide over the labyrinth wall invites quiet reflection and soothing connection with the past. Water drips steadily and soft, marking slow moments with gentle taps. This natural metronome keeps the quiet safe, joining breath and shadow in a peaceful lullaby woven by the labyrinth's heart. Breaths come slow and deep, gently mingling with the quiet air. Each inhale and exhale like a whispered song, blending smoothly with the soft labyrinth shadows to lull the wandering soul toward calm rest. Darkness creeps slowly through the labyrinth, soft and velvety, wrapping the space in peaceful quietude. The deepening night cradles all, allowing the mind to soften and drift toward gentle dreaming in shadow's embrace. Shadows move gently with the flicker of dim light, waving slowly like soft leaves in a quiet breeze. Their delicate dance invites calm, carrying sleepy whispers through the cool stone corridors. Steps fall quietly, each one soft on the cold stone floor. The traveler moves with tender care, their slow rhythm blending with the labyrinth's stillness, weaving peace into every footfall's gentle echo. The torch's flame dances gently, casting warm hues on rough stones. Its steady flicker offers a hushed comfort, a small beacon of warmth that flows slowly with the heartbeat of the labyrinth's quiet night. Peace fills the corridor with each slow passing moment. Shadows and light blend softly, wrapping the labyrinth in a cozy stillness. Here, time moves gently, inviting quiet wandering thoughts beneath the ancient stone. Echoes slowly fade into the deepening silence around, leaving whispers of sound dissolved in quiet breath. The labyrinth hums softly, a tender lullaby weaving restfulness through the still air. A soft draft moves slowly, brushing skin with a quiet chill, This gentle breeze carries the cool breath of the traveling night, soothing senses and deepening stillness in the labyrinth's timeless passage. Fingertips glide slowly over rough and uneven stones, tracing their ancient textures patiently. Each touch is a quiet connection to the labyrinth's enduring strength and soft mystery, holding time within its cool embrace. Water drops fall in slow, soothing rhythmic patterns, marking the peaceful flow of time inside the labyrinth. The gentle pulses blend with quiet breath and shadow, creating a harmonious lullaby for the evening's rest. Breathing pauses briefly, joining the stillness fully for a moment. In this quiet pause, all tension slips away, leaving only tender calm and gentle warmth flowing slowly through shadowed stone halls. Quiet holds gently, wrapping the corridor like a soft veil. The labyrinth's calm presence cradles all within its stone walls, inviting deep rest and peaceful dreams woven from ancient shadows and slow, steady breaths. Soft torchlight flickers gently against the cool stone walls. Each flame casts quiet, undulating shadows that sway slowly, like a gentle whisper of light breathing through the ancient corridor's stillness. Fingertips brush the smooth, cool stone, feeling its quiet strength and age. The touch is calm and steady, a soothing presence warming the senses in the quiet hush of the corridor's embrace. Slow, distant footsteps echo faintly along the corridor. Each step is measured and soft, blending quietly with the stillness as if the stones themselves listen and welcome the gentle passage forward. The flames flicker gently, creating a tender dance of light and shadow across stone surfaces. Their slow movements cast fleeting shapes that soothe and invite quiet smiles beneath the soft glow. Distant echoes swell softly, enveloping the silence like a gentle breeze. They rise and fall quietly, lingering in the cool air before settling back into the calm rhythm of the stone-lined passage. Slow, even breaths blend with the quiet ambience, mingling softly with the cool, still air. Each breath is calm and measured, a shared rhythm beneath the watchful stones and flickering light. A shadowed archway frames the way forward, its curves worn smooth by ages past. The dim light pulls there gently, inviting quiet, slow steps beneath its watchful curve into peaceful stillness. The warm glow of the torchlight gently pushes back the chill air, casting a tender light that softens the cool surfaces and brings a comforting warmth to the quiet stone corridor. Each footfall falls softly on the stone floor, muffled and calm. The pace is slow and deliberate, each step a quiet part of the gentle, unhurried journey through the sleeping halls. The rough texture of stone whispers coolness beneath the hand. It hums a silent song of age and stillness, grounding the soft movements in timeless quiet and gentle strength. Subtle shadows shift slowly, drawn by the gentle flicker of flame. They ebb and flow with quiet grace, a silent dance beneath the warm torchlight's ever-changing glow. The quiet corridor stretches onward beneath the flickering torchlight. Its stillness invites slow contemplation, a calm path woven through shadows and warmth as time unwinds softly. The warm flicker of torchlight soothes the cool, smooth stones, wrapping the passage in a quiet embrace. Light and stone blend softly, offering gentle comfort in the peaceful night. Soft footsteps whisper across the cold stone path. Each step is slow and careful, moving with calm certainty along the quiet halls where light and shadow gently meet. Breath mingles softly with the gentle light, their quiet rhythms joining in the still air. The cool night deepens the hush, making every breath a calm and steady whisper. The silent passage invites slow, contemplative movement. Its weight of quiet stone and whispering light encourages gentle steps forward into peaceful stillness and restful thought. The faithful flame flickers steadily, its warmth slowly absorbed by the cool stone walls. A steady glow offers gentle comfort, a watchful light in the restful quiet of the night. Soft shimmer of torchlight plays quietly over the ancient stone surfaces. Light ripples slowly, tracing delicate patterns that bring a gentle calm amidst the restful night. The coolness beneath fingertips deepens the night's quiet. Stone holds gentle silence, allowing the mind to slow and the spirit to rest in the soft, steady calm of the hour. Echoing footsteps, slow and steady, blend perfectly with the calm atmosphere. Their rhythm is soft and measured, like a quiet heartbeat pulsing through sleeping stone halls. The torch flame waves gently, its shadows ebbing like soft tides upon the stone. Light and darkness flow slowly, creating a silent, soothing dance that fills the quiet night. Ancient walls breathe in the cool air, glowing softly beneath the torch's gentle light. Their quiet presence holds the memory of many nights, wrapped in warm, steady illumination. Muted sounds of stone shifting faintly beneath slow footsteps fill the hush. Each tiny movement adds to the peaceful symphony that lulls the corridor into deeper calm. A calm glow spills quietly across the winding stone corridor. Light pulls gently in small patches, inviting slow passage and restful thoughts beneath its warm embrace. The gentle flicker soothes in the slow breathing night. Warm light dances softly over stone, steady and kind like a lullaby whispered from flame to stone and back again. Still stone holds a cool, sleepy weight beneath the steady light. The quiet calm of night settles deeply here, wrapped in easy shadows and gentle warmth alike. The slow passage is embraced by shifting shadow and flickering torchlight. Step by step, the journey flows softly forward, wrapped in quiet light and peaceful stone. Breath softens as the cool temperature near stone walls sinks deeper. Each gentle inhalation and exhalation blends silently with the quiet air of the ancient corridor. Torchlight shadows lengthen slowly, blending surely with the quiet stone textures. Their movement is tender and languid, a soft embrace of warm light and cool dark. Echoes drift slowly down the cool stone-lined hallway. Their sound is soft and distant, as if carried on a gentle breeze flowing quietly through the sleeping night. Gentle steps mark peaceful time, moving in rhythm with the flickering flame. Their soft pace encourages a slowing heart and a quiet mind as night deepens around stone walls. The stone's chill softens the gentle rays of the torch flame slowly. Cool and warm mingle quietly, creating a balance of comfort within the still, silent night. Quiet air moves lightly through the still corridor space. It carries faint hints of old stone and warm light, whispering softly like a lullaby for the wandering soul. A soft glow hovers just above the cool stone floor, constant and gentle. It creates a tender pool of light where shadows rest quietly in the deepening calm. Faint flicker calms restless shadows beneath steady breath, soothing the space with gentle warmth and tranquil movement. The slow light invites quiet rest in the sleeping stone halls. Silent walls absorb the warmth of slow torchlight flickers, holding it tenderly like a quiet memory. Their ancient presence keeps the night peaceful and full of gentle light. Footsteps fade softly into the deep calm of stone halls, growing distant like an echo carried away by night's hush. Their passing leaves behind only peaceful silence and slow breaths. The torch flame dances with tender softness, casting warmth across cold stone surfaces. Its gentle movements fill the quiet with comfort, slowly weaving light through shadowed stillness. A soft touch on the stone surface connects deeply with quiet stillness. The cool texture and steady calm invite peace, grounding wandering thoughts in the gentle heartbeat of ancient stones. Enduring calm settles as the torchlight slowly dims to rest. Shadows lengthen and blend, welcoming the peaceful quiet of night to linger softly within the ancient stone embrace. Soft, steady footfalls begin to trace a path upon the smooth stone floor. Each step falls with gentle care, the sound of quiet whisper blending into the stillness, inviting calm as the rhythm breathes slowly into the silent space. Faint echoes drift softly through the long corridor, faint and distant like a sleepy breath. The still air carries memories of steps past, gently whispering into the quiet night, a slow and soothing call in the muted space. The hallway lies still, wrapped in a cloak of silence except for soft, distant sounds far away. The quiet wraps softly around the smooth walls, the gentle breath of the corridor blending with the slow pulse of steps. Steps grow more distant, quieting slowly as they drift further into the shadows. The sound fades gently like a soft sigh, leaving only a tender hush behind where the footsteps once softly echoed. Slow, careful steps descend worn stone stairs. The muted echoes float softly upwards, the ancient stones cradling each footfall in a gentle embrace, as the quiet journey continues down into the peaceful depth of time. Torchlight flickers gently, its warm glow casting slow-moving shadows upon the stone. The light dances quietly, breathing life into the stillness, and inviting soft comfort in the deepening calm of the corridor. Distant footsteps return as soft echoes, floating through the empty spaces. The sound is gentle and slow, like a whisper brushing past the stones, soothing and steady in its delicate presence. The passage holds a hush, broken only by the slow, soft footfalls that tread its length. Each step is a quiet affirmation of peace, the stillness embraced by the gentle rhythm of moving slowly forward. Footsteps press softly against the cool, polished floorboards, each step a smooth, muted sound. The gentle cadence drifts through the corridor, blending quietly into the calm stillness that surrounds. Shadows move slowly beneath the faint, steady footfalls. The gentle play of dark and light creates a quiet dance, easily carried on the breath of the evening, soft and comforting in its steady pace. Echoes drift gently from distant corners, soft and slow like a quiet song. The gentle murmurs of sound wander through the still stone, filling the air with a tender, calming presence. Steps fall in a slow, measured rhythm, a gentle heartbeat along the hall. Each footstep is careful and calm, comforting the stillness with a soft pulse in the quiet air around. A torch flickers softly, its small flames casting quiet shadows that dance gently against the cold stone. The light moves with a tender, slow motion, bathing the hall in a warm, tranquil glow. The corridor wraps itself in quietness, broken only by the rhythmic, slow footfalls passing beneath the stone arches. Calm and gentle, the space invites a soft breath and a moment of peaceful pause. The stone walls gently carry soft echoes of slow footsteps, each sound wrapping tenderly around the stillness. The space seems to sleep softly, cradled by the quiet rhythm moving steadily through it. Shadows shift quietly as slow, careful footsteps pass beneath them. The gentle movements blend peacefully with the dim light, weaving a calm and soothing tapestry of soft sound and shade. Soft sounds repeat slowly from places far away, a delicate pattern floating through the night air. The gentle murmurs are distant and tender, carrying a whispered calm through the hollow spaces. Slow steps pass underneath a flickering torch, their careful rhythm blending with the gentle dance of flames. The quiet breath of movement mingles softly with the warm light and shadow play along the stone. The stone walls absorb each gentle footstep and soft sound, holding the calm within their quiet strength. The ancient stones stand still, nurturing the peaceful harmony of sound and silence around them. Footsteps fade slowly into the stillness of the night, the soft echoes dissolving like mist. The quiet deepens all around, wrapping the passage in a serene blanket of evening calm. Echoes whisper faintly along the empty, shadowed corridors. The soft murmurs float like gentle breaths, phasing slowly into silence, carrying a tender hush through the cool night air. Steps slow to a steady, quiet pace upon the old floor, measured and calm. The patient rhythm gently fills the space, inviting a deep, slow breath and the soft sinking of sleep's approach. The corridor welcomes the soft, slow sounds, wrapping them in calm stillness. Each quiet step blends into the gentle hush, a delicate part of the peaceful silence that fills the ancient hall. Torchlight flickers gently, casting warm, slow shadows that sway softly along the walls. The light breathes a comforting rhythm, soothing the stone and the quiet steps beneath its glow. Footfalls echo slowly, measured on the cold stone beneath. Each sound is quiet and thoughtful, reverberating with a gentle depth that settles softly into the stillness of the night. The stone floor soaks up the soft, slow passing steps, cradling each movement in a quiet embrace. The gentle rhythm flows seamlessly, blending sound and silence in a tender balance. Slow steps travel beneath drifting shadows, merging quietly in a delicate dance. The gentle movement is calm and unhurried, filling the space with a peaceful, steady presence. Echoes of footfalls drift gently through quiet halls, soft and slow like a whispered lullaby. The sound lingers lovingly, wrapping the ancient stones in a tender refrain of calm. A silent hallway welcomes the calm breath of slow footsteps. The empty space holds a peaceful pause, cradling the quiet moment in gentle stillness as shadows rest softly on the stone. Soft light flickers quietly along the peaceful corridor, a gentle pulse of warmth in the calm night. The tender glow carries quiet breath and the steady heartbeat of slow steps onward. Steps repeat slowly, measured on smooth stone. The gentle rhythm lingers in the quiet air, wrapping the corridor in a warm, soft embrace that invites rest and gentle dreams. Silence echoes gently under slow, distant footfalls. The quiet is deep and soft, a tender pause that breathes slowly beneath the sound, as the corridor sighs a gentle lullaby. The stone corridor absorbs each quiet, soft footfall. Its ancient walls hold onto the gentle sounds, cradling the path in a peaceful stillness that hums softly like a dream on the edge of sleep. Shadows flicker slowly along the dim, calm walls, their movements tender and unhurried. The subtle dance of light and dark quietly weaves a soothing pattern across the ancient stones. Gentle footsteps move carefully through still, quiet passageways. Each step is an echo of softness, a delicate presence floating slowly through the calm, waiting air. Soft echoes continue gently from faraway footsteps, carrying a quiet song through the passage. The dulcet sounds weave through the stone, a lullaby that sways the moment in peaceful rhythm. The hallway remains calm beneath the slow, steady footsteps. The quiet strength of the stones embraces the gentle rhythms, holding time in a soft, patient pause filled with tender calm. Steps pass slowly into deeper shadowed silence, moving with a gentle intention. The muted surroundings fold softly around each step, inviting rest and quiet reflection in the still night. Distant steps fade gently into the quiet midnight air like a soft breath letting go. The sound dissolves slowly, leaving behind the empty calm of night wrapped in stillness. The final footfall rests softly into the stillness, a tender closure to the quiet journey. The silence deepens, embracing the night with calm, peaceful breath as the steps drift gently away. Soft footsteps echo quietly through the cool, winding corridor of the labyrinth. Each step feels gentle and unhurried, the sound reverberating softly against the aged stone walls, inviting calm and calm curiosity within this muted space. Faint shadows dance slowly along rough stone walls, illuminated by the flickering glow of torches. The light moves gently, creating a comforting rhythm that soothes and invites eyes to wander peacefully through the dim passage. Far away, the slow drip of water falls from hidden crevices, echoing softly through the corridors. The gentle sound spreads quietly, filling the still air with a calm, natural cadence deep within the labyrinth's heart. Each slow step presses softly against the smooth ancient floor, a rhythmic whisper in the silence. The steady pace encourages a deep breath and a gentle stillness that invites peaceful moments within the quiet corridor. A faint breeze brushes softly across the skin, cool and tender as it moves gently through the corridor's quiet space. This delicate caress brings a refreshing pause, mingling with the stillness and slow breath of the labyrinth. Rough stone walls emerge dimly in the flickering light, their textures outlined softly and steadily. The worn surfaces tell tales of time, each stone a quiet witness in this shadowed and calm place of passage. Far away, quiet echoes of footsteps ripple gently through the maze's winding paths. The soft calls blend slowly into the vast stillness, creating a dreamlike soundscape of softly fading steps and whispered presence. Flames of torches sway gently with a slow, soothing rhythm. Their warm light ripples across ancient stones, creating a quiet dance of glow and shadow that invites slow breathing and serene eyes. A gentle breeze moves steadily through the quiet corridor, brushing softly against skin and stone alike. It carries a faint coolness that deepens the peaceful hush resting within the labyrinth's calm embrace. Soft shadows shift slowly over stone edges and pillars, moving with a quiet, unhurried pulse. These gentle shapes breathe life into the stillness, weaving a delicate tapestry of dark and light along the passage. Silent corners of the labyrinth rest in soft muted light. These quiet recesses appear peaceful and still, inviting restful looks and slow, calm breaths as the maze holds its secrets gently in shadow. Slow water drops fall and echo faintly through the empty hall, their timing steady and soft. This natural sound blends with quiet stone surrounds, filling space gently like a delicate lullaby of the labyrinth. A steady, calm breathing rhythm merges quietly with the still stone surroundings. The slow rise and fall brings ease to the moment, sinking softly with the deep quiet of the labyrinth's cool heart. Footsteps slowly fade away, their soft taps blending into gentle echoes. The quiet returns fully as the sound drifts into stillness, leaving only peaceful stone and muted air to fill the labyrinth's space. Soft breaths mingle with cool, still air in the corridor. Each exhale is slow and gentle, weaving into the calm atmosphere, deepening the serene quiet that holds this ancient place safe and sound. Gentle outlines of stone edges appear dim and still, soothed by flickering light nearby. The rough shapes rest quietly, each curve and corner inviting slow, thoughtful gaze within the labyrinth's peaceful fold. Far beneath the silence, faint and slow sounds ripple through the labyrinth. They drift quietly like whispered secrets, inviting ears to listen with calm attention to this deep and gentle presence. A faint ambient glow softly warms the shadows all around. This gentle light blurs edges and soothes surfaces, blending a dreamy softness that wraps the labyrinth corridor in quiet calm. Soft breaths mix with light echoes in the vast corridor. The gentle interplay of sound and air weaves a calm melody, steady and slow, filling the space with peaceful presence and tender quiet. Calm silence settles deeply in this quiet corridor. The stillness feels like a gentle blanket, inviting rest for eyes and mind, as the labyrinth holds its ancient secrets softly in the hush of stone and air. Slow, soft steps pace steadily down the quiet hall, each one pressed gently against the ancient floor. Their rhythm encourages calm breaths and restful quiet, as the corridor welcomes gentle movement within its hush. Flickering torchlight casts warm, slow-moving shadows along the walls. The flame's gentle dance creates a peaceful pulse of light, soothing the space with its quiet, steady rhythm. Cold stone surfaces glow faintly in the dim light, their textures cool and steady beneath gentle flickers. The eye rests slowly on each rough face, finding calm in the quiet endurance of the labyrinth walls. Repeated footfalls echo softly in the labyrinth's depths, their gentle taps resonating calmly against stone. The sound flows slowly, drifting through passageways like a quiet, steady heartbeat beneath the still. Faint air currents brush gently through the still maze, barely stirring silence as they pass. This subtle movement feels like a quiet lull, blending smoothly with the soft shadows and cool stone around. Soft flickering shadows shift quietly across the walls, their movements slow and calm. These gentle shapes weave a silky pattern of light and dark, easing the mind into a restful, peaceful rhythm. Deep stillness embraces the ancient corridor. The calm feels like a tender friend, holding the labyrinth peacefully, inviting slow breaths and quiet reflection beneath the steady torch glow and cool stone surfaces. Slow, soft water drops fall quietly nearby, their gentle plinks blending into the silent air. The sound is tender and sparse, weaving through stillness like a whispered lullaby for the restful labyrinth night. A subtle, faint glow illuminates the stone paths softly. This gentle light soothes shadows and quiets the mind, guiding eyes slowly along the calm way through the labyrinth's muted ancient heart. Soft footsteps gradually soften and fade away, blending seamlessly into the labyrinth's quiet. The sound becomes one with stillness, as if slowly dissolving into the calm breath of stone and shadow. A gentle airflow brushes lightly past, tender and soft as it slips through the corridor. This quiet movement refreshes the still air, weaving through shadows and stones with calm grace and slow presence. Rough stone textures appear warm and near in the gentle torchlight. The small details invite quiet attention, as the walls silently share their ancient character in soft patches of shadow and light. Calm echoes drift slowly through the quiet maze walls. The soft sounds ripple gently, enriching the stillness with a slow, steady rhythm that soothes and embraces the peaceful labyrinth air. Waves of torchlight ripple softly along dark corridor walls. This slow, steady movement of light invites eyes to rest gently, following the playful shimmer through the quiet expanse of stone. Soft impressions mark the stone where slow footsteps have passed. These quiet traces lie peacefully, telling gentle stories of movement and presence within the calm, shadowed world of the labyrinth. Quiet breaths sync softly with the still labyrinth air. The slow rhythm of breath and silence mingle, creating a comforting harmony that holds this ancient place in gentle embrace. Faint water droplets echo distantly in the deep labyrinth quiet. Their slow, soft beats touch the still air lightly, becoming part of the labyrinth's tender nighttime melody. Soft light glows quietly through the ancient passage, smoothing the edges of stone and shadow. This gentle illumination invites a calm journey through the labyrinth's silent heart. A soft rhythm of slow footsteps paces quietly down the hall. The steady, calm pace instills a gentle breathing space in the stillness, inviting deep relaxation within the muted labyrinth walls. Deep stillness settles fully over the quiet labyrinth. The calm feels whole and complete, a tender peace resting on stone, air, and breath alike, inviting rest and gentle dreams in this ancient, silent place. A gentle torchlight flickers softly, casting warm, trembling shadows that stretch across the cool stone walls, wrapping the corridor in a soothing, amber embrace. Soft footsteps echo quietly along the smooth, cool stone corridor, each sound distant and measured, mingling with the stillness that fills the ancient passageway with calm. The warm glow of the torch pulses gently, breathing in time with the quiet air. Its light caresses the stones, a comforting rhythm in the cool silence. Rough stone textures glide slowly past, each crevice and ridge softly highlighted by flickering light, offering quiet detail that invites the eye to wander calmly. Gentle air currents stir softly, causing the flame to quiver delicately. The flicker breathes with the cool breeze, blending warmth and freshness in a quiet dance. Shadows dance lightly across the ancient stone surfaces, whispering quiet stories in their slow, graceful movements, embraced by the flickering amber light. Steady, measured footfalls sound softly on the stone floor, each step a gentle reminder of movement within the stillness, slow and calm as a quiet heartbeat. The warmth of the torchlight spreads tenderly through the cool air, a soft contrast felt on skin and stone alike, wrapping the passage in a gentle, comforting glow. Tall stone arches rise quietly, their calm presence steady beneath the soft illumination, framing the path ahead with a timeless, gentle strength. The soft whispers of the flame accompany quiet footsteps, a gentle murmur blending with the still air, filling the corridor with tender warmth and silent stories. Cool stones shimmer faintly beneath the flickering light, their surfaces catching quiet glimmers that seem to breathe slowly with the torch's gentle pulse. The torch sways gently from side to side, its light shifting slowly across the walls, painting quiet patterns of warmth and shadow that soothe the senses. A slow rhythm of breath harmonizes with the flickering torchlight, each inhale and exhale syncing softly with the warm pulse of light and calm shadows. Soft footstep echoes drift quietly through the vast stone passageway, blending with the gentle flicker of the flame in a lullaby of calm and stillness. Light and shadow blend softly on the cool stone surfaces, weaving together in a slow, restful dance that feels like a quiet breath breathed deep within the corridor. The torch flame dances with calm, unpredictable motion, its movements tender and quiet, casting a peaceful shimmer over time-worn surfaces bathed in warm light. The stone floor murmurs softly beneath steady steps, a gentle sound like whispered secrets shared between traveler and passage in the quiet night. Warm flame embraces the cool air delicately, creating a tender contrast that feels like a quiet hug, comforting and steady in the gentle darkness. Faint glows move slowly along the cool stone walls nearby, as if the stones themselves breathe softly, alive with a quiet, gentle light. The torchlight fades softly as footsteps continue in silence, the glow retreating slowly into shadow, leaving quiet calm to settle on the path ahead. Silence rests calmly upon the ancient stone surroundings. The air holds its breath, cocooned in stillness, as if time itself pauses in this peaceful moment. A slow flicker pulses quietly, spreading gentle warmth through the empty space. The light's rhythm feels like a lullaby, soft and slow, inviting rest. Soft echoes drift thinly through the cool stone corridor, like distant memories whispered on the wind, wrapping the space in a blanket of quiet reverberations. The torch flame lingers with gentle, soothing movements here, its glow steady and kind, guarding the silence and calming the stillness around it. Textures of stone vibrate softly under the subtle light, a delicate dance of shadows and warm hues that hums quietly with ancient life. Warm breaths mingle quietly with the cool, still air, creating a tender balance that comforts and soothes within the slow, tender night. The quiet sway of the torch moves shadows gently along the walls, creating a slow dance of light and dark, calm and comfort intertwined. Footsteps slow down with calm and measured pace, each one falling ever softer, as if the traveler eases into rest within this whispered sanctuary. Stone arches echo softly with each quiet, careful step, their ancient forms silently keeping watch over this peaceful, dimly lit path. Flickering shadows mix gently with the cool stone air, swirling softly in the quiet space, creating tender patterns that soothe the wandering eye. The torch flame breathes with steady, calm rhythms all around, its light a quiet companion in the hush, steady and warm as a slow heartbeat. The cool stone floor feels solid beneath soft, slow footfalls, grounding each step with quiet assurance amidst the fading golden light. Shadowed wall hues soften under the waving torchlight's glow, colors blending and blurring slowly into gentle impressions of calm and peace. Quiet air moves slowly, carrying faint warmth from the flame, caressing the skin and filling the corridor with tender stillness and gentle comfort. Soft steps echo gently through the long, still stone hall, each sound a whisper of presence and passage, calming the heart with steady quietude. A faint glow lingers softly on textured stone as time moves slowly, offering a serene light that feels like a quiet breath of the past. Torchlight hums low with tender warmth and golden light, a gentle melody of glow that fills the corridor with peaceful calm and soothing presence. Gentle stone air feels cool and calm against quiet skin, a steady presence that carries the weight of ages with tender serenity and stillness. Last shadows flicker softly as the path stretches ahead, delicate waves of dark and light blending slowly into the coming night's embrace. Soft torchlight fades slowly as footsteps disappear gently into silence, leaving behind a quiet, shadowed corridor cradled in peaceful stillness. Soft footfalls echo gently on the stone floor, each step measured and peaceful. The quiet rhythm creates a soothing sense of solitude, inviting the mind to wander slowly beneath low, warm light. Faint echoes drift softly from faraway chambers, their quiet reverberations weaving gently through the still air. The sounds mingle with the slow breath of the night, creating a hushed, dreamlike atmosphere. Stillness rests upon the muted corridor walls, their ancient stones bathed in soft shadow. The silence feels deep and embracing, wrapping the space in calm and inviting gentle reflection. Shadows dance gently as soft torchlight flickers along the walls. The warm, amber glow moves slowly, casting delicate shapes that sway with a quiet, natural rhythm in the hushed air. A mild breeze brushes softly against skin, carrying with it the faint scent of distant gardens. It moves quietly through open windows, stirring light curtains and leaves with tender breath. Distant, hushed murmurs blend softly with the quiet air. Their gentle murmur creates a calming backdrop, like a secret lullaby carried far away through the still walls. The slow echo of steps descending an empty stone stairwell drifts like a gentle whisper. The space feels calm and untouched, wrapped in quiet shadows and slow steady breaths. A warm candlelight glow flickers gently in a quiet corner, its soft light embracing the nearby stone. The warmth radiates subtly, filling the space with a cozy, serene comfort. Calm settles softly with steady footfalls as the mind drifts into quiet reflection. The gentle pace encourages stillness, like a slow, deep breath easing the soul into peaceful thought. Slow footsteps fade gently into distant spaces, their rhythm quiet and unhurried. The sound mingles with the calm dusk, inviting soft eyes and peaceful ears to listen closely. Muted shadows lengthen peacefully on the stone surfaces as light wanes. Their shapes move slowly and quietly across the ancient walls, embracing the space in gentle calm. Still air fills a long, silent hallway, wrapping every stone and corner in quietness. The gentle emptiness holds a tender calm, inviting slow breathing and soft footsteps. Light tapping echoes softly from distant chambers, like a quiet heartbeat within the stillness. The sound drifts gently, mingling with the calm shadows and warm light. Gentle breaths blend with the quiet atmosphere, slow and steady. The subtle rise and fall whispers of peace, carried lightly on the still air like a calm secret. Slow steps cross wooden floorboards thoughtfully, each sound soft and deliberate. The gentle pace carries a feeling of quiet contemplation and calm in the ancient space. Faint whispers blend with distant echoes, soft and elusive. They drift lightly through the quiet halls like invisible threads weaving gentle stories into the night air. Light flickers softly over ancient walls, casting tender, shifting patterns. The subtle movement breathes life into the stillness, inviting calm and attentive peace. Calm follows slow footsteps down the passage, settling like a gentle blanket. The quiet moments stretch softly as breath deepens and the shadows grow long and tender. Soft echoes fade gently into the distance, lingering like a peaceful sigh. The sounds melt into quietness, leaving space for calm breath and slow, steady heartbeats. Warmth radiates softly from a quiet hearth, its glow soothing the still night. The gentle heat invites restfulness and dreamlike calm in the surrounding ancient stones. Distant footfalls move steadily down corridors, steady and unhurried. Their quiet rhythm mingles with the soft night air, drifting slowly through shadowed spaces. Quiet steps pace over textured stone floor, each one soft and deliberate. The surrounding stillness embraces the gentle sounds like a tender lullaby. Flames flicker quietly, casting gentle light that warms both stone and spirit. Their soft glow moves slowly, inviting peaceful stillness and restful contemplation. Soft sounds mingle with slow, steady footfalls, creating a delicate symphony of calm. Each quiet noise blends gently into the next, caressing the ear with gentle hushes. Darkness swallows the edges of quiet corridors, softening sharp lines into gentle shadows. The enveloping night wraps the space in tranquility and slow, deep breaths. Echoing steps fade softly into quiet, their rhythm becoming part of the stillness. Each footfall drifts like a gentle mist, mingling with hushed breaths and soft shadows. Gentle shadows move with flickering light, flowing slowly like quiet waves along the ancient walls. Their soft motion soothes the senses and invites calm awareness. Calm spreads through silent halls and passages, settling like a warm blanket. The stillness encourages slow breathing and gentle footsteps in a timeless embrace. Soft footfalls blend with the quiet night, their gentle tap a rhythmic whisper. The sounds soothe the dark, carrying peace through the shadowed ancient stones. Warm light glows faintly on the stone walls, its steady presence comforting and still. The gentle illumination embraces the night in a quiet, tender balance. Quiet moments unfold filled with slow, steady breaths. The calm deepens softly, providing a peaceful pause wrapped in the gentle stillness of the hour. Distant murmurs mix softly with gentle echoes, like whispers traveling through time. Their faint presence lingers, inviting quiet thought and deep, slow breaths. Slow steps echo thoughtfully through empty corridors, each tap a gentle heartbeat. The measured pace blends with the quiet air, fostering a sense of calm and attentive peace. Flickering light gently softens the dark corners, moving slowly like a tender breath. The subtle shift brings warmth and quiet comfort to the ancient, sacred space. Calm surrounds slow, thoughtful footsteps as they travel quietly along the stone passage. The gentle rhythm invites deep breath and a still mind resting in peacefulness. Soft echoes fade slowly into silence, their gentle sounds winding down like a lullaby. The quiet that follows is tender, holding the space in calm serenity. The quiet air feels still and cool, wrapping gently around stone and shadow. It invites calm breathing and slow thoughts in a moment suspended between night and day. A gentle breeze stirs softly through open windows, touching leaves and loose threads. It moves quietly, a tender breath shared with the stillness of the night. Slow footsteps merge quietly with distant, soft sounds. Their gentle rhythm blends into the calm night, a peaceful melody played on ancient stone and wood. Echoes fade slowly into calm and darkness, retreating like a gentle wave. The quiet deepens, wrapping the space with peaceful night and soft light's tender glow. The cool, rough texture of ancient stone walls rests quietly beneath gentle fingers. Each jagged edge and worn corner tells of years long past, inviting calm in the steady hush of this timeless passage. Faint light seeps slowly along the corridor, casting soft, muted shadows that stretch and sway gently. The gentle glow cools the air and invites peaceful steps to wander without haste. Far away, muted echoes drift gently, blending with the stillness like soft whispers. They travel slowly, barely present, like sleepy voices fading into the warm embrace of the stone. Slow, deliberate footsteps move quietly along the labyrinth path, each step cushioned by the rough stone floor. The sound blends with the calm, like a gentle heartbeat in a world of shadows. A soft, cool breath of air glides gently through small cracks in the walls, weaving a quiet song that soothes the soul. The whisper of the breeze carries the peace of distant places within the labyrinth's hold. Stillness envelopes the long, narrow hallway, folding the space into deep quiet. Time seems to slow here, with only the faintest sounds and soft drafts accompanying the gentle calm. Gentle flickers of light dance softly on stone surfaces, casting long, slow-moving shadows that sway like quiet waves. The warm glow feels like a whispered lullaby in the quiet stone world. A subtle echo resonates from footsteps pressed lightly against the rough stone floor, The sound ripples gently, filling the vast calm with measured, sleepy rhythms of movement through the labyrinth. Cool, quiet air embraces the corridor gently, brushing softly against the skin like a slow, tender breath. It carries calm within its flow, inviting deep peace with each gentle movement. Muffled, sleepy murmurs drift from far away, blending like a gentle hum beneath the stone arches. These quiet voices feel like soft echoes of distant dreams carried on the night air. Dark archways frame the dimly lit corridor, creating shapes of quiet mystery. Shadows gather gently here, wrapping the space in a slow, serene embrace that invites restful wandering. A steady, gentle rhythm of slow footfalls echoes peacefully, blending with the quiet stone around. Each step flows with calm intent, like the slow pulse of quiet breathing within the labyrinth. Deep silence wraps the winding labyrinth way, holding space for stillness to settle softly. The cool stone and faint shadows feel like a gentle lull, inviting calm rest within the endless halls. Far ahead, a faint glow from distant torches glimmers softly, warm and slow. Their light moves gently in the quiet, like muted fireflies within the silent night of stone. The soft, barely moving air brushes past slowly, carrying a sense of hush and rest. It moves like a quiet whisper, encouraging gentle breaths and peaceful thoughts amid the stone walls. The cold, uneven surface of old stone walls invites a tender touch, each crack and ridge a story etched in time. This textured calm offers a slow, unhurried connection to ages past. Echoing footsteps fade gently down the passage, their sound rolling softly between the stone walls. The rhythm slows and whispers away, leaving calm stillness in its quiet wake. Flickering torchlight softly illuminates the corridor, casting slow-moving shapes that sway like quiet dreams on stone. The warm glow feels like a calm heartbeat within the stillness. Deep within the quiet labyrinth, calm stillness settles like a gentle cloak. Silence breathes slowly, holding every stone in peaceful balance as the shadows rest softly around. Soft footsteps move steadily through the shadows, each step slow and deliberate. The rhythm blends gently with the cool quiet, like a whispered secret carried along the stone path. The hushed silence envelopes the corridor space, wrapping every corner in gentle calm. Sounds seem to soften here, mingling with slow breath and shadow, inviting restful peace within the walls. Muted colors blend slowly in the stone walls, earth tones shifting softly in the dim light. Every shade flows gently, creating a quiet harmony that soothes the eye and calms the mind. A gentle whisper of air weaves quietly through the cracks, carrying a soft, cool breath. It flows with slow grace, wrapping the corridor in delicate stillness and hushed calm. Faint bursts of echo hover quietly, fading gently like soft sighs. These distant sounds ripple slowly through the corridor's stillness, blending with the dark and muted stone around. Footsteps press softly against the rough stone floor, each step a quiet touch on the ancient surface. The gentle contact bridges past and present in tender rhythm and steady calm. The enduring quiet of the labyrinth corridors holds steady, a deep and constant calm. Stone surfaces and shadows blend softly, inviting the traveler to rest within their peaceful fold. Flickering lights cast slow-moving shadows nearby, their dance a gentle, soothing presence. The soft motion breathes warmth into the quiet stone, like the heartbeat of a tranquil night. Slow, deliberate footsteps move carefully down the path, each sound muted and thoughtful. The pace invites minds to slow and breath to deepen within the cool stone embrace. Soft echoing footsteps trace gentle paths across stone surfaces, the sound folding softly into the stillness. Each quiet step is a calm wave in the vast ocean of the labyrinth's peace. A cool, subtle flow of air brushes gently, carrying delicate freshness through the space. This quiet breath mingles with soft shadows and ancient stone, inviting tranquil rest. Deep quiet wraps tenderly around the corridor walls, creating a cocoon of stillness. The soft shadows and cool stone hold a gentle, steady calm that slows time itself. A distant flicker of light glows dimly far ahead, a tiny beacon in the serene darkness. It twinkles softly, like a quiet star guiding slow steps through the ancient maze. Touching the uneven, cold texture of aged stone bricks, a sense of enduring calm arrives. The rough edges and smooth worn surfaces hold quiet stories whispered beneath the breath of time. Soft footsteps echo gently around the corner, their sound bending slowly with the curve of stone. The gentle echo feels like a lull, inviting deep breaths and peaceful wandering. A slow breath of air moves quietly through the corridor, barely stirring the stillness. The subtle flow is like the softest sigh, wrapping the labyrinth in gentle, tender calm. The calm, pervasive silence fills the labyrinth completely. Every stone, every shadow, every breath is held in peaceful balance, inviting rest and quiet reflection in the cool, ancient halls. Shadows flicker lightly along the stone walls, their slow dance a gentle rhythm of light and dark. These moving shapes blend softly with the quiet, like whispers on slow wings. Quiet footsteps pause softly on the stone floor, a brief stillness before the gentle rhythm resonates. The silence around feels warm and safe, a tender shelter against the cool night air. Hushed, cool air lingers in the corridor, wrapping the stones with gentle breath. This tender stillness invites slow breaths and quiet thoughts within the soft embrace of ancient walls. Silence wraps the cold stone corridor tightly, folding all sound away into gentle stillness. The ancient passage rests calm and deep, inviting the traveler into peaceful dreams within its embrace. The cool stone walls rise gently around, their quiet presence felt beneath soft torchlight flickering softly. A slow, calm breath fills the space as footsteps pause to absorb the stillness within the ancient corridor. Warm golden light spills quietly from small torches, its glow barely touching the deep shadows that hug the walls. The gentle light invites a comforting calm, hinting at stories held within the stone. Soft footsteps echo down the corridor, slow and steady. Each gentle tap reverberates with a calm rhythm, blending with the peaceful quiet, as if the corridor breathes alongside them. Beneath careful feet, worn stone reveals delicate patterns faded by time. The subtle texture is felt with each light step, a quiet reminder of countless journeys through this still passage. Small torch flames dance quietly in the evening air, their flames fluttering with a gentle pulse. The warmth ripples softly, inviting eyes to follow their calm, unhurried movement. Shadows curve gently along cold stone surfaces, tracing smooth contours and slow undulations. The dark shapes blend softly with the light, painting the walls in a quiet dance of shade and form. Slow drops of water echo faintly from somewhere deep within the passage. Each drop falls in a quiet rhythm, merging with the gentle pulse of breath and the soft crackle of flames nearby. Scattered pools of muted light lie softly upon the stone floor, their edges blurred and warm. The gentle illumination creates patches of comfort amidst the cool shadows. A calm breath moves evenly in the quiet corridor, slow and steady. The soft sounds of inhaling and exhaling blend with the still air, filling the space with gentle life. Shadow figures glide gently across the flickering torchlight, moving with a slow, peaceful rhythm. Their presence is soft and fluid, a quiet passage in time's tender flow. A slight chill moves softly through the passage, whispering cool secrets along the stone walls. The breath of the air is gentle, wrapping quietly around the warmth of the torches. Faint reflections shimmer delicately on the stone, catching gentle light from nearby flames. The flickering glow moves slowly, blessing the cold surfaces with soft radiance. The rough yet cool texture of stone surfaces is felt beneath quiet, careful hands. Each contact brings a calming connection to the ancient, solid earth surrounding the corridor. A hollow echo resonates softly along the stone walls, a muted sound that lingers like a gentle song. The quiet space holds the sound in tender arms, allowing it to fade slowly away. A warm glow flickers slowly across dark, cold stones, bathing them in intimate light. The gentle rhythm of warmth pulses quietly in this cool, shadowed place. Footsteps fall with a calm, measured rhythm, easy and steady. The soft cadence blends into the quiet, drawing a peaceful pace through the muted corridor. Shadows stretch and shrink softly with the slow dance of candle flames. Their movements are calm and hypnotic, a quiet ballet upon the stone walls. Stillness hangs lightly inside the rounded stone archways. The quiet embraces the curved shapes, holding a gentle breath of silence within their embrace. Soft, distant echoes drift quietly through the passage, broken gently by faint ambient noises. The sounds move like whispers, slow and tender in the cool air. A subtle warmth radiates from small flames glowing quietly in the darkness. The heat moves softly, a gentle presence felt through the cool stone air. Fingertips glide calmly along smooth, worn edges of stone walls. Each touch is tender, sensing the steady passage of time in the polished surfaces beneath the gentle light. The quiet depth of darkness stretches beyond the flickering torchlight. Shadows settle softly into the distance, inviting slow breaths and quiet reflection within the space. A slow, deep breath is taken gently amidst the calm stone and fading light. The quiet fills the lungs and settles softly with a tender stillness all around. A faint, steady hum rises from the gentle torch flames burning steadily. The soft sound moves through the quiet air, wrapping the stone passage with a peaceful melody. The coolness of the stone floor is felt beneath light, steady steps. The calm chill anchors the senses, blending gently with the warmth threading through the air. Shadows move slowly with the subtle flicker of small torches. Their quiet dance is soft and continuous, painting gentle shapes that breathe with the night's slow rhythm. Footsteps begin to fade softly away, their echoes blending with the stillness. The sound retreats gently, leaving the quiet corridor wrapped in peaceful silence once again. The passage is softly illuminated by steady, flickering torch flames. Each step moves calmly through this quiet corridor, where light and shadow mingle in slow harmony. Peaceful silence settles around thick stone walls, enveloping the space in calm. The stillness is warm and embracing, inviting the breath to slow and soften gently. Soft heat ripples from flickering flames glowing quietly nearby. Its subtle presence moves gently through the cool air, a tender comfort embraced within the stone passage. A gentle pulse of breath moves slowly through still air and warm light. The quiet rhythm calms the night, mingling softly with the muted whispers of stone and flame. Quiet solitude dwells within the cool, stony passageway. The calm air holds a gentle hush, inviting slow footsteps and soft light to linger within its embrace. Light shimmers gently off uneven stone surfaces, caressed slowly by flickering torchlight. The subtle sparkle adds a quiet magic to the stillness of the passage. Slow steps tread softly through shadowed, light-dappled floors. Each careful movement blends with the quiet corridor, weaving a calm rhythm in the dim, flickering light. Stillness rests deeply in the air around cooling stone and gentle light. The calm is steady and slow, a soft embrace carrying peace along the quiet passage. Warmth ripples slowly from flickering flames nearby, spreading gentle light and soft heat. The quiet glow soothes the surroundings, inviting restful thoughts and slowing time. Detailed textures of stone walls appear under muted torchlight, slow and steady. Each surface tells a quiet story, felt in the touch and seen in the soft glow around. Faint whispers of air and soft echoes drift gently along stone walls. The quiet murmurs weave through the cool air, wrapping the passage in a serene soundscape. Torch flames hold steady, casting shadows that undulate softly nearby. The steady light anchors the calm, a quiet heartbeat glowing in the stone embrace. Deep calm radiates from cool stone beneath gentle light. The stillness settles softly, a soothing presence inviting rest and quiet breath in this peaceful passage. Gentle footsteps tread softly, their rhythm slow and steady. Each step moves carefully along the quiet corridor, fading gently into the stillness, leaving only the memory of pounding stone beneath. The corridor breathes silence, holding a soft hum like a distant lullaby. Empty yet alive, the space feels calm and waiting, bathed in gentle muted light that caresses smooth walls slowly. Faint echoes bounce lightly through empty chambers, like whispers stretching into the air. Each subtle sound fades softly, carried far off into the gentle folds of memory and shadow. Soft torchlight flickers against rough stone, casting dancing shadows that sway slowly. The gentle glow warms the cool air, inviting calm thoughts and quiet breaths in the still night. Footsteps fall in calm rhythm over the stone floor, steady and unhurried. Each step carries softness and weight together, weaving a gentle pulse in the hushed space around. A soft breeze brushes past quietly, stirring delicate dust motes and leaving a cool whisper in the air. It carries hints of the outside world, slow and tender as a lullaby. Footsteps fall muffled on soft surfaces, as if wrapped in clouds. The sounds blend with the silence, moving close and careful, barely shifting the stillness that surrounds. Muffled murmurs drift through hollow spaces far away. They rise and fall like quiet breath, tender and slow, melding with the shadows in a timeless dance of sound and silence. Shadows stretch and shift with a gentle grace, moving softly on the walls in the low light. Their quiet dance feels like a slow breath, calming and smooth in the fading glow. The vast hall holds echoes like a deep breath held slowly. Sounds travel far and fade gently, leaving a wide space filled with calm reverberations and quiet stillness. Footsteps retreat softly, growing fainter with each passing moment. The rhythm slows until only silence remains, enveloping the space like a tender, evening mist. Warm torchlight glows steadily, casting soothing light that eases shadows slowly. The gentle flicker creates a cozy pool of warmth in the quiet, ancient place. The silent corridor invites slow breathing and calm thoughts. Shadows and light blend softly as the air stills, carrying the gentle weight of peace and quiet restfulness. Delicate echoes stretch and linger softly in the air, like a whispered sigh. Each sound gently fades into stillness, leaving a calm pulse in the quiet around. Soft footsteps patter cautiously nearby, moving slowly and attentively. Their quiet presence blends into the calm air, barely stirring the gentle stillness enveloping the space. Subtle shadows move slowly across smooth walls, moving with a graceful calm. Their interplay of light and dark soothes the senses, like a slow, quiet dance. Faint, hushed sounds barely break the silence, blending like soft breezes through leaves. They come and go gently, weaving peace into the quiet surroundings. Slow, gentle footsteps move over smooth surfaces, steady and unhurried. Each step carries a whisper of calm, breath and balance in perfect harmony. Distant echoes wash softly through the space, gentle and faint. They fade gradually into the quiet, like a lullaby fading with the night's slow breath. The low light eases shadows gently, wrapping corners and edges in warm, muted glow. It holds the space tenderly, inviting rest and softness in the quiet air. Footsteps fall like whispers on cool stone, delicate and slow. They meld with the hush around them, barely stirring the air or shadow as they move quietly forward. The corridor lies in calm and stillness between rooms, holding a sacred silence, It breathes in the gentle dark, inviting weary senses to rest in its quiet embrace. Light dims slowly along the empty halls, fading like the last sigh of day. Shadows deepen softly, weaving a gentle calm as darkness settles in with ease. Sharp footfalls echo briefly before softening, their clear rhythm slowly dissolving into the hush. A quiet pulse remains, fading like a slow, gentle heartbeat. Silence deepens steadily, filling every corner with calm. The air grows still and soft, like a warm blanket drawn over the ancient stones, inviting rest and quiet dreams. Shadows lengthen gently on smooth floors, stretching in the low light. Their slow movement offers a tender calm, like evening folding softly into night. Footsteps trail away softly, becoming quiet whispers as they vanish into the distant calm. The sound fades gently, leaving peaceful stillness behind like a distant dream. Warm light flickers delicately around corners, its gentle flame offering a soft, comforting presence. The glow wraps the ancient stones in a tender embrace of quiet warmth. Steps fall quietly on cool stone floors, each one delicate and careful. The silence they keep feels like a gentle secret shared in the stillness of the night. Soft echoes drift slowly away through the vast hall, fading like a sigh into quiet space. The gentle sound lingers briefly, then melts peacefully into calm nothingness. Faint sounds carry softly down empty halls, like a careful whisper brushing past ancient stone. They linger for a moment, then dissolve gently into the silence beyond. The flame flickers with a slow, steady rhythm, casting delicate light that pulses softly. Shadows waver gently, welcoming quiet reflection and the easing of restless thought. Footsteps are muted by thick carpets, their sound softened to a gentle thud. Each step blends into the calm, moving with quiet care like a lullaby in motion. The still air fills with calmness, breathing softly through the ancient space. Every breath feels slow and peaceful, wrapping all in a gentle, quiet atmosphere of rest. Quiet shadows blend softly on the walls of the passage, their forms gentle and slow. The stillness here feels like a soft embrace, inviting ease and calm steps forward. Soft echoes stretch gently into silence, lingering like the fading trails of a breath. They rest quietly in the air, holding the stillness with a tender, slow rhythm. Slow, steady steps move over old stone paths with care. Each footfall is firm yet calm, echoing softly as a heartbeat in the quiet night, steady and reassuring. Light dims gradually, fading into deeper shadows that cradle the space softly. The gentle glow invites rest, unfolding slowly like a quiet dream settling close. Footsteps fall quietly nearby, gentle and measured. They blend into the stillness of the moment, barely stirring the calm air that holds the ancient stones like a tender lullaby. Soft echoes fade slowly into distant calm, carrying the last whispers of sound away. The quiet deepens like a slow breath exhaled in the cooling night, peaceful and true.